I didn't bring a coat. I didn't bring a jacket. Below 40 degrees. I was gonna like GoPro my way to Boston. I'm currently in my hometown, just for the night, just for this hour. But it's so cold. I'm gonna wait till I get into a building. I don't want to pull out my mic because that's more things I have to take out of my bag. So I'm in Boston for the next couple of days, and I'm actually really excited for what it has in store. I get to finally meet everyone in my product team, in my company. And it's crazy to say that is a privilege because I don't ever get to really see people in person, at my work at least. I talk a lot about in some of my videos in my working alone diaries, the benefits that it prefers. Remote work was one of the reasons I chose to work at the company that I work for, but the physical interaction and the social interaction with your coworkers, that's definitely one of kind of a glaring deficit in remote work. That's kind of the most obvious one. And that is definitely not compromised work at all, but sometimes you want human face-to-face interaction. And we all live all over America, so it's kind of difficult to coordinate that. But not today. Yeah, I'm trying to film this at a WeWork and I don't know how quiet I'm supposed to be. It's just this room that I got is like in use all day, but this room is like really big and I like that. So I'm gonna just keep using this room and see if I get kicked out. So I think the bigger challenge in making this video is like how much of it do I want to film? The answer I think is gonna be pretty little.
Ooh, you suck!
I don't really want to do kind of like a vlog following what I'm doing just because first impression is very important. And there's a lot of people on leadership or a lot of people that I report to when I work that are going to be there. And I don't want my first impression to be like, But I feel like remote work in the topic of seeing people face to face or constantly communicating in a virtual environment is, I think, an experience that I can get a lot of learning points out of. So I should not be tired. I have a lot of work to do. Sorry, I just want to point this out. I should really get a nice whiteboard for my work so that I can be as confused and lost on the whiteboard as I am on the computer. Is this the light? No, wait, no. I have double beds to myself. The luxury. Oh, look, it's for my CDs because we live in 2005. And then you get a view right here of absolutely nothing. Oh, we gotta check the bathrooms. Give me a sec. Bathroom. I will be stealing one of these bathrobes. This awesome toilet. Shower looks like a fucking shower. All right. Damn, this is nice. I want to say my first overall impressions of meeting my coworkers for the first time. I only see them through a Zoom screen. So my first impression of them was, holy shit, y'all got legs. It was really fun having dinner with them and then like driving down to Newport, Rhode Island where I'm at, and it was a lot of fun because like you get very focused and you prioritize the work and you prioritize those meetings to talk about work. So kind of talking about like literally anything else, like your hobbies or like funny stories or like stupid incidents and stuff like that, and laughing about that. They're all people as well. They're not people that will only prioritize work. They have lives outside of work as well. So it's really good seeing them in person. It's really a privilege to be able to see people face to face, which is kind of a modern struggle now for a lot of companies that are remote. Like I see these people every day, but I don't see these people physically. I see them virtually, but like not physically and all, So I should get out of my room and like interact with people. Company bought alcohol that I have. I'm still like a college student. I still do like the Bacardis and the Jacks and the Fireballs and shit like that. I don't really care about the taste of it as long as I get drunk really quick. But this stuff is where it's at. The Rum Cooperative. I can't read that. Mezcal Antidoto right here. And this Cantera Negra is in this awesome looking box. Actually, it's not really a box, but it looks bougie. I've never seen anything in this. So Yeah, apparently our plan is to like drink for the next 2 days and then so, I don't have a problem with that. Hey, look at me. Look, I'm working out. I'm filming myself working out. Don't mind me right here. I just need to narrate the rest of this trip actually because I filmed a lot of footage of my offsite trip, but it's all chopped up. There's no story, there's no structure. So I'm here to save the day. Haha. Yeah, I didn't really realize that until 2 weeks later, which is now. I'm editing it and I'm just filming this really quick. Oh, speaking of my current state, I'm getting a haircut. I know it looks weird. I'm getting a haircut and I just didn't want to gel it because it's midnight and I'm not wearing gel before I go to sleep. But also on the topic of spending this weekend with my coworkers, this is my company shirt right here. We actually got rid of the yellow. This is our old shirt. We actually have new shirts. Do I have to put on the new shirt? All right, give me a second. I'll be right. I am back. We are all white now. I'm just gonna start the rest of the video. So it's actually Friday. We did about 1 hour of actual company work. Hotel gave complimentary breakfast. I love complimentary breakfast. I love it so much. Eggs, sausage, bread. Yum. No, but we really didn't do any work. Just want to say we just kind of went out after, and Newport is absolutely a beautiful town. I really love New England during that time of the year, like fall and spring. And I know this because I grew up in New England. Surprise. Man, I really hate my hair. Oh, what the fuck is that? So we had great lunch in the heart of Newport. The service was great, except it wasn't great. It was too slow. The food took like 8 hours to come. And then after, we went on a hike to burn those calories, but we had to like pay actual money to go on this hike. The company card. We used the company card. But the hike is where I actually just pulled out my GoPro, just testing it out, you know, see what the mic is, see what just the interaction with myself and my coworkers, but I did a really shitty job with it.
Wait, which way is that pointing? It's not. That's the trick.
We just looked at the pond.
No, there's another.
Oh, we did just see the pond.
We just saw the pond. Are you videoing everything?
No, just not the photos, you know? I'm gonna do a nice reel at the end.
Oh yeah, no, it's going on YouTube. Don't worry.
Great.
Oh
yeah,
on
you're a
YouTube.
YouTuber.
What's up, everyone? It's your boy. Today we are going on. I don't do that. I just found out 93% of you are not subscribed. You should please do.
Rhode Island is a small state with impressive natural environments, including fields, forests, freshwater ponds, wetlands, and seashore. This isn't facts. Okay, Rhode Island has 8 acres of park, 10 acres of beach and dune, and that equals 3. Oh, that's not Rhode Island. That's just an Ormond Bird Sanctuary.
On that side now,
Yeah.
move it over.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, like that's.
It's like a cult.
Hey,
Oh, there's more? Oh, we're not there yet? Okay. Hey, can someone like pretend to trip so this video is more fun? When we got to the top of the hike, and that was actually a fucking hike, I was expecting a trail of wood chips and all that, but we had to climb rocks and shit. We had a great view of the bay, lake, straight, ocean, a body of water. We took a nice group photo right here, and I realized I didn't film anything after because I passed out and took a nap right after. But the rest of the day, I'll tell you very simply what happened. I ate food, or we ate food, and then we all drank a lot.
What's good?
What's good? I am walking in a straight line.
No, that's the hotel right there.
Look at those chanclas. And then I slept past my alarm for the next day. Dang it. Did I forget anything? Alright, let's go. Got a random text saying, "We have to meet at the lot at 9:30. So I'm like running right now. So there was a whole extra day of, you know, more company related activities and fun stuff. I was actually supposed to leave earlier, like first thing. and fly back home because Project Glow. But I decided to extend my stay for a few more hours. I changed my flight to a later time in the day, and I learned how to play polo. I didn't know how to ride a horse. I've never been on a horse, let alone play a sport riding a fucking horse. Like, I have this footage, like the horse, they should be going faster, but we're all novices and newbies, and I don't have any footage of myself because I'm not gonna film while riding another living being. I'd be foolish if I did. I would also probably have a concussion. And I learned two things while playing polo. One, be proactive in trying new activities, even if you know you're gonna suck at it. I could not even get my horse to move at all. You know, I just spent the rest of that time playing with my boss's dog. And here's the second thing I learned. Your bosses are a lot more impressive than you think. The only reason why we were able to have these lessons was because my boss is in the US national polo team, and he also runs my company. So I just feel stupid and lazy. So I ended my trip at the beach. You know, we played some cool beach games that I fucking never heard of. And then I flew back home right after that. Got home at 1 a.m. and then the next day, I mean, you already know by now. So I want to end this video by saying that the EDM festival I went to last week called Project Glow was actually a 2-day event. And I only went the second day, as is in my last video. I had a wristband for both days, I paid for both days, but I chose to not go to the first day because a lot of my coworkers in my product team have worked together and are very close. They worked in a previous company and they have a great relationship. Now, I'm not saying that I don't have a good relationship with my team, but it's a completely different vibe when you see them and when you hang out with them in person. And there aren't a lot of opportunities where you can schedule a time or a weekend where all of us are free and we can all come together and have fun. You know, we just all have our own plans, we're all very busy lives and all that, you know. Some of my coworkers have kids, some of them have families and parents to take care of, and some of them live all the way across the country. And you know, I, on the other hand, it's important to me. My quality time with my coworkers was 10 times more important and more valuable than one day at a music festival. And I'm glad I made that decision. It really wasn't a difficult decision to make, but I had so much fun hanging out with every one of them. And I definitely feel much looser in our meetings now and much more comfortable. I feel much friendlier and, oh my god, I feel friendlier and a little bit less professional while still being professional. So that's just how I'm gonna end my video. That's what I want to talk about in my working alone diaries just for today, and I'll be back soon. So I'm gonna import this in my computer, I'm gonna edit it and try not to lose extra hours of sleep. Bye.
내가 해야 할 일, 벌어야 할 돈 말고도 뭐가 있었는데 내가 해야 할 일, 벌어야 할 돈 말고도 뭐가 있었는데 내가 해야 할 일, 벌어야 할 돈 말고도